Hey everybody, welcome back to another Dicey review video. Today's video is not a board game review, it is actually another one of those tip videos on how to become a YouTube partner and how to, it'll teach you a little bit of gaining views and stuff like that. Well, today it's actually easier to become a YouTube partner than ever before. No longer is it only for those people with tens or hundreds of thousands of subscribers, or millions or tens of millions of views. It's for the little guys like me and you. I became a YouTube partner when I had about 1,000 subscribers and about 10,000 total video views. That's not on one video, that's total between all my videos. I became a partner very, very quick. And here are some tips that I used myself and that I recommend you using. Well, first of all, I didn't partner with YouTube itself. I went through another network called Fullscreen. I'll get into more of that later, but that actually really helped me. I guess these tips themselves are more how to gain views and that kind of stuff, more than how to become a partner. But what you're going to want to do is immediately brand yourself. I became Diceyreviews. I did board game reviews. I didn't try to spread out my channel right away, because then that would limit what happened with my viewers. If I had board game reviews and video game playing and live skits and movie shorts and trailers and all these different types of things, the people who came to my channel for each specific video wouldn't enjoy most of the videos on my channel because they didn't know me. I know that sounds a little weird, but just think about it. When you immediately go to a YouTube channel, you go for the video. When you stay with a YouTube channel, it's because of the person. What that means is, yes, you like the topic they covered, and you may like the topics they cover in the future, but you more like how they do it and just their take on stuff, which is what I was going for. I was going for that kind of stuff, and now that I have been around for a little while, I'm slowly making my way out to different types of videos. Another one is just make networks. Just gain friends, get to know people, get to know your viewers, and just be kind to them. How do you get a friend in school? You immediately talk to them, but unless you're kind to each other and unless you like similar things, you're not going to stay friends. You might be friendly, but you won't be friends per se. So just be kind. Expect that it will go slow, especially at first, and it may pick up over time, but it may not, and you just may have a small viewership. Today, that doesn't really matter that much. Networks are realizing that, well, anyone can become a YouTube partner, so why don't we let them become a YouTube partner through us? And that's where Fullscreen really helps today. I have seen plenty of people with under 100 subscribers and under 10,000 video views become a partner, and a year ago that would have never happened. A year ago I would not be able to become a YouTube partner today, because all your videos had to have over 1,000 views, and all your videos had to have a lot of comments and likes and that kind of stuff, and you had to have a big subscriber base and everything. You may not say that's true, but it pretty much was. There were this rare exception, but for the most part it was that way. So like I said before, I personally am with Fullscreen. I love Fullscreen. They have great service, and when I have a question, I can send an email to somebody and it will be answered within a day, which, unlike other networks, that may not happen because their partner to manager ratio isn't as good. So yeah, I really enjoyed them for that. Another thing they're doing is they're broadening what they're doing. They're on their website, they're getting a forum which anybody can sign up for. They're adding messaging features. Their Fullscreen is actually doing $1 million sponsorship type of thing, which means that for their partners, for their people who have signed up through them, they're giving away up to $10,000 per person for advertisements and stuff. Links are in the description for more details on that, because I'm not going to get into that because that's a different type of video. One of the major drawbacks that people see immediately in a network is well, they take some of my money. For small YouTube partners like myself, if you get X amount of dollars per 1,000 views, well, you need all that money, because if you only get 1,000 views a week, if you only get 1,000 views a month, well, then you're not making a lot of money, and why are they taking a part of my money? Well, that's kind of true, but it's kind of not. I'm going to just pick random numbers, and because of how YouTube works, I can't release exactly what I actually make. I'm going to just pick random numbers that most people speculate are the numbers partner made. So if we go off $2.50, let's say that's what you get through YouTube. If you partner with YouTube itself, let's say you get $2.50 per 1,000 views. Let's ignore all the other benefits, but let's just go off the money. If you make $2.50 per 1,000 views, that's all yours, except for taxes and that kind of stuff, but it's all yours. And that's all you ever see. But if you're with a network, they may bump that up to $4 or $5, and if they only take 20, 25, 30%, I'm not going to say the exact number, but then you're going to make up to $4 per 1,000 views instead of only $2.50, and even though you're losing some of your money, you're actually getting more. It's like having a smaller piece of a bigger pie. The money reason is not a good reason not to get a manager, quote unquote, or go with a network. Another thing they do, again with money, is they get you sponsorships. You'll occasionally see it at the beginning of one of my videos that this video is brought to by this person or this thing. Those are sponsorships. You get paid extra money on top of what you already make, and it's a lot more than what you're originally making, and that really helps. There's a website called MyLikes that does something similar, but they don't give you as much money, and you don't get any other benefits of being a YouTube partner. Plus, it's your amount of money that you make is capped at a lot sooner, and well, you're not making a lot of money off of it, and the advertisements you have are a lot more limited, and they're often very, very specific to certain people that most people won't enjoy it. So, yeah. One of the main tips I can give you for getting views is have good quality. You can tell that this is in 1080p, it's shot with a Canon DSLR, it's a T2i, and the quality is pretty good. It's nothing unbelievable, it's not like I'm using a Red camera and it's just, oh my goodness, like, what the heck. It's not 4K resolution, it shoots in 1080p, which is better than you need for YouTube. You really only need 720p. Most people will only watch your videos in 720p, so there's no reason in shooting it higher. But yeah, you'll need a decent camera. There's some links in the description to some decent, cheapish cameras. Of course, they're not going to be like $50 cameras, because you're not getting anything really good for $50. But yeah, one of the things that most people overlook when it comes to quality is sound. My sound isn't amazing, but it's pretty good. I use a Rode VideoMic on top of my DSLR. I'm still working out all the kinks. I'm still learning to set it all up because I'm new to both external microphones and to DSLRs. So yeah, don't blame it on the companies. It's me who doesn't know what I'm doing. But it's a good video microphone if you're just doing vlogging. If you're sitting at a desk like me, I recommend a blue Snowball or blue Yeti microphone. The Snowball is for those less experienced people with a smaller budget, and the Yeti is for people who know what they're doing with sound and have a larger budget. But yeah, I think that's everything for this video. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions when it comes to partnership, getting views, if it's a small question, I can answer in the comments below. If it's a larger one, I'll probably either PM you or I can make a new video on it if it's something broad. But yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Thanks.